Let's play then. Bullfrog, adder, or wolf cub. What is this? Oh, I already have one of those? Is that what that means? So you could take the wolf cub. It's not bad, probably. The bullfrog. And we have to take a card. I think we can't skip these events. We always have to do something. I don't want a second adder. I think one is fine. Yeah, we have one adder. That's what that means. So I think we're gonna take... I mean, blocking flying creatures might be interesting. Because like, our flying creatures can't block them. This is the save dial, but there's no number. Or is there a number somewhere on this? Appendix 12, subsection 6, abilities 23. But 12.6.23 doesn't really work for the save. Oh, we can just look at all the abilities. Items, rooms. I don't really care. I'm looking for secret hints. There's nothing though, right? Did I miss something somewhere? Failure. Nothing will happen. Spell of you has no use. Very weird bottles. Hoggy Bank. Gain 4 bones. What are bones? Weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Okay. Weird. Let's take the cub. We can either get items, we only have one. Or we can like sacrifice and improve something, and then what was this? And then we have a is this also a battle? Was this a special battle? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this was the battle of the totem, right? And then there's a trap up there. That's good. Maybe we'll just take some items. Because we only have one. Powerful item, turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. We'll take a squirrel. And we'll take... Let's take the... Yeah. Let's see. Skip turn may be good. It's me. Yeah, I know it's you. What are you playing? You're playing a Kingfisher, which is what? Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerged opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Okay, so we can't kill. It's flying too though, right? Yeah, it's airborne and waterborne, so you can have more than one ability. It's a bird, makes sense. This is spider. Just hanging out. Creepy. So we can't kill this, basically. And we can't block it either. Interesting. But it's only 1/1. Well, this blocks it, right? The fur, but yeah, whatever. I guess we start with a squirrel. Creepy hand. And then we play a stoat. And we put it... Well, we can't block that guy anyway. Total misplay. What a jerk. Shut up. Shut up. And we'll take one. And the fur is gonna take one for us. Back to 0. And then it submerges and we can't hit it. Okay. We take a squirrel. We play a squirrel. And then we play a wolf for more damage. Because we're kind of just racing right now. Because we can't block the birds. Probably doesn't have eyes. Okay, so what's the score actually? We're on 3, we need 2 damage and we have that, right? We have 4 damage even, that's fine. So we just draw whatever, doesn't really matter. I guess we play the squirrel and then sack and then play the raven and attack. For a bunch of extra damage. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Sure. Is this the trapper then? And not just a trap? You were stopped along the way by a trapper, looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. Oh, it's a card? I don't want a crappy card that does nothing. See the quality. But I have to take it? Oh, nice. You have 10 teeth. And we can buy... Okay, it shows how much we would... That's kind of neat. Like the animation on the teeth. Them lifting up. The golden pelt costs 9. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Alright, let's buy the golden pelt. I don't know what it does. It's golden though. Let's buy it. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. So we have just 2 dead draws now. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Where is that trader though? So items were 4. So we either upgrade a card or we sacrifice a card to upgrade a card. So we're definitely upgrading, but I don't know which way. Also, there might just be a bad outcome on the fireplace at least, where we don't get our card back and it just dies. What would we want to sacrifice though? Like what would we would give the... We could give the adder ability to the snapper, I guess, to make the snapper poisonous. Because it's tanky. Does that make sense? We could give flying to the snapper, we could give flying to the stoat, we could give poison to the stoat. I'm intrigued. There might be a bad outcome on the sack too, possible, let's find out. So we sack the adder. And we give it to the golden pelt. We give it to the river snapper. Oh, we can't give it to the stoat. Huh. Poison snapper seems decent though. Because it can survive a hit. Also does more damage to the, you know, bee. Airborne. There must be more to this. It can't just be 1/1 flying creatures, right? Anyway, rabbit pelt. Don't really want to play it. Play a squirrel. But it costs nothing. I guess it's a free block. But we can't sack it. It doesn't have blood. And doesn't have attack. But it can block 1. So that's not that useless then, I guess. You can just throw it down against a big enemy. Your hand is really creepy, guy. I guess we played the sparrow then. It's the first time we haven't drawn the stoat. I don't know, I might want to kill the bees, so let's play it here. Why are you playing another bee? Another bee. I don't know, I don't like it. Yeah, you don't have enough. Like, this is... I don't like it, I don't like anything here. Maybe play the emergency squirrel here to get the wolf out there, because we're like falling behind on all these flyers. I don't like it. And I don't want to sack the sparrow, because it actually does something. Let's kill a bee. And get 1 damage, and we take 2. Mantis. We might lose this, honestly. What does this mean? Bifurcated strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. But not straight ahead, just left and right. So it's gonna hit here and here, but not the dwarf. That's weird. That's weird. We're in trouble though. We don't really have anything to sack. The rabbit pelt is really screwing us over here. I mean, we'll do, what, 4 damage to him right now? Which puts us on, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then we'll take 2, which puts us on 0. That's not that bad. And we'll take 3. Or, well, can you hit face if you hit here and here? I don't know. I don't know how the mantis really works. So do we just draw? I don't know. I kind of want to stoat. Because the stoat is like what feeds the more expensive units, but we didn't draw it. But if, I don't know. I can't, I mean, if I draw a score now, I can't play anything anyway. The larva, it might be okay, sure, whatever. And we just have to pass turn, I guess. Let's see, okay, beehive, you jerk. Okay, how much damage did we take? So 1 here, 1 to face, and then 3 more to face for 4, right? That kind of sucks. Beehive. Bees within. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. The bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health airborne. But he can't play it, right? Because the mantis is in the way. So as long as, well, we're killing the mantis, I guess. We can't prevent that, sure. We're still in trouble here, actually. Believe it or not. Let's get our strange larva out here. And then maybe... well, we'll hit for 4 again. And then he's gonna hit us for 3. No, we don't hit for 4, we hit for 1. And he hits for 2. No, 3? Yeah, I can't... the flying is confusing. We'll hit for 1, he hits for 3, that's pretty bad. Maybe we'll use this. Okay, that's how that works. We get a tooth. We rip a tooth out and put it on the scales, of course. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. The pelt doesn't block because they fry, and the pelt doesn't fry. And the only thing that doesn't fry is the mantis. I guess we can block here against this, but then we can't play anything. No, he's gonna die in 1 hit anyway. No, we're gonna kill the mantis though right now. Yeah. Ah. Oh, we got a bee? Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Oh, I killed the beehive behind the bee. That's weird. Yeah, what happened to my... oh, there's 1 more stage. Larva pooper, and then it's gonna be the... that sucks. It's too slow. It's too slow for what we want. We could play a bee here. But then we can't kill the bee. I guess we can sack after. Because the bee is free? It's 1, 1, and 3. It doesn't cost anything. Okay, you know, we draw here. Yeah, the stoat, okay. We play the bee. We play the stoat. Kill this bee and do 4 damage to him. That's good. He does 4 damage to us though. Which puts us right back in this... what's the card? Mothman. 7-3 flying. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. And that means we don't really need to do anything, because 7... wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then... 8. We win, right? I think so. Yes, just barely, but we do. You need more damage? I don't think I do. Extra damage is good? Sure, if you want to buy more pelts to ruin our deck. I mean, there might be other things we can buy. It's possible. What is this? You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mortified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair belts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these, take your time. So the wolf cub we know all about. Elk we've seen, sparrow we've seen, wolf we've seen, grizzly we've seen, beehive we've seen, raven we've seen. What's a warren? Rabbit hole. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. So it costs 1, it's a 0-2, and it creates a 0-1 that costs nothing. I don't know. The grizzly costs 3. It's very strong, but it's very expensive. So the wolf cub is nice because it's cheap to get out there, and in one turn it turns into a 3-2 wolf, which is pretty decent. I don't know. We don't need another wolf. I don't know that we need another sparrow. How much is the grizzly? Well, it costs 3 blood, and it's a 4-6. The cam is in the way, right? Yeah. Is there anything in the top left? You could move the cam to top left. Possibly. The beehive is the same as the warren, it just creates bees. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, okay, you have to strike it. So once it gets hit, a bee is created, and the thing, once it's played, a rabbit is created. So that only happens once, right? We play the rabbit hole, we get 1 rabbit. I guess we can then play the rabbit and sacrifice both to turn 1 blood into 2. Can move the cam down too, yeah. No, move before. Why can't I move you like this? I can't see where I am now. Maybe here. I think this is a slide board or whatever. Transition. Move this back. More might be good for free blood cards. It's true. Assuming the rabbit costs 0 to play, which I think it does. The beehive doesn't seem good. And the grizzly is just expensive. The elk? Well, yeah, it just moves to the direction the arrow points. If it can, I guess. I don't know. Cam's still in the way. I'll take the warren, whatever. Golden pelt. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. You can get another strange larva, a pack rat, a child 13, or the Uri. I have no idea how to say that. Okay, what is the pack rat too? Trinket bearer. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. Interesting. It should be fewer than 3, but still. Interesting. But that's kind of expensive. It's 2 for 2/2, we just get a random thing that might be good. And well, it would mean we have to use our items, I guess, before we play it. That's not too hard to do, usually. We could give the child another chance, just because he liked it before. I don't want another larva, because it's slow. You know, it's 0-3, and then was it 0-3 again or something? And then it was 7-7. And I don't want the expensive Uri. Unless we get the warren early, in which case it might be okay. It's still gonna be awkward to get out. 4 is expensive. Let's try the pack red, it's fun. Oh, I didn't read the... I wanted to click the thing away and I clicked the dialogue away instead. Well, rip. We can get items. How many do we have? We have just one. Or we could upgrade something again. I don't know what... Oh, this is like a totem fight, right? Don't know what this is. 2 blood drops card. I don't know. More items. There's no boss here, it's weird. Give me items. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Sure, give me a goat. Give me the scissors again. If you have like a deck that relies on one card, I can do something. Okay, what do you do again? Is it the same? Mighty Leap. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature. Wait, so are your... You didn't say, you didn't announce what it does. Your birds have Mighty Leap? So they fly, they swim, and they also jump now. Alright, there's a stump and the grand fir, and there's a coyote here, sure. So I kind of want to get the larva out there, right? I would also really like to get the wolf cub and the sparrow out there too, though. We can't attack these anyway because they swim on my turn. And we can't block them because they fly. And we can't fly over them. So maybe we should start with the larva and then next turn we take, what, 2 to the face and we block 2 on the fur. And then we'll scroll into a wolf cub or something. And we're gonna do 1 and take 2. We'll take 4. Deal 1 is 3. You do have the goat. I don't want to waste it right away though. The stump doesn't jump. Right, it doesn't jump. It's not airborne. Let's do that then. And then... I guess we just pass. Kind of weak turn. And then we draw a squirrel, and we need to do more face damage. This is bad actually. Because we'll take 2 again here. And then we're on 1, and we'll deal 1. That's not enough really. But then we'll deal 7 after that. We'll be fine, right? Is this gonna work out? Okay, 7-3 Mothman, very good. And then we just draw a squirrel, I guess. And play it. And sack it for a sparrow. And we'll do 8 damage. No, we'll do 11 damage. Because you don't block. We get some extra money. That's good enough. Well, we don't really need the items. But I do want to know what this does. Should have used an item, I guess. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. So you can get a 1 blood card, a 2 blood card, or a 3 blood card. I guess while we have the goat, we could do the 3 blood card for sure. But we might not have it again after that. If we draw our pack rat, we might get it again. I don't know. This is weird, I don't like it. Because it forces me to take a card and I don't know which card it is. 3? Yeah, whatever, let's go with 3. A grizzly. The monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough of its efficacy. 4/6. It's not bad. A random card with a cost of 3. What were you expecting? I don't know. Oh, there's a boss now. It's a different one. Let me walk around again. The scar is new, right? Oh, we can steal the teeth out of the scar. That's weird. So things do change. Maybe something else is new? Where did that ring go that we got out of the clock? Don't know why I can look at these. Don't understand the painting. Need a ring to sing. Is that so? I guess we just keep going. There's nothing else we can do. Can I drop items? You can't take more than 3 items and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend? Do I have to take another pack rat? I guess I do. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I already have one of those. Alright. What, you just take a life away? My boss battles are high stakes, tests of your aptitude. With one failure you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. What does that mean? Oh, the smoke is a card, sure. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A harking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. That sounds just not good. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the anger, go fish. Okay, so we definitely want to abuse, yeah, we want to play items because we have pack rat. Kingfisher, okay, that's not too scary. So you play the goat, sack the goat, play everything? What does smoke do? It's just a 0/1 that doesn't have a cost? Does it have blood though? Like, it wouldn't make sense for it to have blood, right? So we can't sack the smoke to play anything else, right? So we play the squirrel for the wolf cub, and then we play the pack rat and the raven with the black goat? Is that what we do? Or do we not sack the... Or do we not play the cub? Do we... Is there... Okay. Do we have to spend blood all at once? We probably do. Like, there's no, like... We can't sack the goat, play the cub, and then have 2 left over for the raven. Or can we? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can split the blood. Let's just start with the goat then and play the pack rat. And then maybe go squirrel, wolf cub if we can't do raven. Or something. That seems right to me, anyway. Oh, the goat costs 1. Good, so we do squirrel. Then we do goat. Then we do pack rat for the goat. Put it here. Get a boulder. And the blood's gone. We could play the smoke, but I don't know that I want to, because I don't know if I can get rid of it. And he has 2 lives, right? We need to hit him. We need to kill him twice. So we want to get the first life out of the way soon. Okay, another stupid bird. Which fish? Hard to choose. What are you talking about? Anyway, give me a scroll. Wait, there's a... What are you doing? What does that mean? What are you doing with your hook? What is he doing with the hook? I don't like it. I don't know, scroll into wolf cup though for sure. Fresher fish, easy choose. What are you doing with that hook though? Putting it on his side? Then we'll play the wolf cup now, and then we'll play the smoke, and he's gonna do whatever he does to the smoke, right? Okay, yeah. Mine now go fish. I should have played it here to block the kingfisher from being played, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, wait, are we winning this turn? We're on 2, we need 3, we'll deal 5, so yeah, we'll win. So do we just draw a scroll and play nothing? And then next turn we can either do scroll or raven by sacking the pack rat or something? That seems fine. Well, we'll take 4 damage next turn. That kind of sucks. No, it's 3 damage. I mean, yeah. Well, we'll hit him back for 5, sure. Oh, he's cheating again. Ah, come on. We're too good at this. We're too good at the game. Too fast, too soon. Alright, he has just 8, 4, 6 flying grizzlies now. I mean, come on. Seriously? Well, I'm not gonna use any items then. The border? Well, the border doesn't block the flying grizzlies though. Well, no, they just block flying, right? They don't fly. But we could, okay, so we could border. Can we win this still? We can port the border somewhere to block one of the grizzlies, and then we're gonna attack the grizzly. But he's just gonna cheat again. I don't think it's worth spending the resources. We could do the skip turn thing too, and then we just attack twice, which would mean we kill one grizzly here, because the wolf's gonna attack it twice. And this is gonna be on 2. So we draw a scroll, we play the raven. We still can't win. Right? Because it's just too much. We can't. Even if you make him skip a turn and cut up one of the grizzlies and block 1 here, we're still taking 8 and we'll do 0 to him now. Because he does fly block, so we can't get the damage in with the raven. So what do we do? Well, okay, let's try then. It doesn't make sense to draw from the deck, does it? If we had our Mothman out, we could do 7 and then do 7 again with a skip turn, but we don't have him, so can't win, I think. So I think the play is Squirrel and then Raven and then Border. And then skip turn and then cut up a Grizzly. Maybe. I'll pass my next turn. So I attack. You're obligated to pass, yes, I know. I'll draw from the deck instead. A grizzly. We could sack everything for one grizzly, but it doesn't seem very good. So we cut up this or this one. Because this one's gonna die to the wolf anyway. And these are gonna be a 2 both. The raven is 2-3. Both are gonna die in one shot, rocking the grizzly. Doesn't matter, I think. And now there's not much we can do. If we had the goat still, and could get the grizzly out now, it would be a different story. Huh, go fish. That's very creepy. Where am I? Is the door? Okay. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Okay, so I can make myself a death card now, and it can either cost 1 or 2. What do we want it to cost? Do I lose these cards? Do I lose all my cards anyway? Do I have a new deck when I start over? I don't know. I don't know anything. Sure, let's go with 1. A cost of 1 blood from the wolf cub. Another. This time I will use the power and health. The numbers will give me 4-6. Well, it's a pretty good 4-6 for 1. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I want to be... What happens if I do the transform thing? It makes me something even stronger in 1 turn. Like, what does it do? Backward frying? I'm way too curious about this to not do it. A sigil fledgling. I never did ask your name. Clover. There's now but one final matter. Well, you need to paint me. The portrait, yes. Oh, you have a camera? Come on. Just paint me. Are you ready? Sure. You do not need to smile.